Sudanese Victoria Mima Sudanese. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up everybody. I hope you're doing good and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. I appreciate you so much. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, guys, for your kind words of affirmation. Man, saying meona uko TikTok because zile za Vicky. It is well, guys. It is well. I am not shaken. Si mnaona mimi niko sawa. Yeah, mimi niko sawa. Mimi sitishwangi, si mnajua. Mimi ni chuma ya zamani. To my new subscribers, please feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you shall say that giving up is not an option. The woman is seeing on the screen is none other than Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. If you're watching me for the very first time, guys, na ile love mnanionyesha, you people, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Wengine hata sijui by the way anatoanga wapi namba yangu. Ako zile za Vicky. Leo yote hata usikuje TikTok. Usibishane na mtu, guys, and you know I trust you guys. Pia I am a girl that was raised well. I know my mom is super proud of me. You know, I was raised well. Leo, you know, I've seated here for almost 30 minutes, and I was asking myself, nifanye hii video ama nisifanye? I think at some point I was very angry, and you know me, when I talk to you when I am angry, you can never like it, and you cannot forget. And I chose not to do it. Kuna kitu imeleta shida sana. And I want to do it in Kiswahili because I've realized we've got some people that cannot even spell their names. So, you know, dealing with someone that cannot even spell his or her name, it becomes difficult for him or her to understand what Vicky is saying in fluent English. Right? Leo nataka to reason kama watu tuko na akili. Na nataka nitawapea example ya timu tatu. Ama nitatumia example tatu. Because I want us to get something. Okay? Remember the lady that is talking to you? I told you, and I want to repeat without any fear of contradiction, that we had a very deep conversation with Omosh. And I did that video in the morning. Hope you checked it out. So tell those hecklers to stop heckling. They are heckling over nothing. Are they hecklers? By the way, yeah, they are hecklers. Lakini wacha niwalete, because I've understood that people even don't know like what happened. Everybody's like, Vicky mbona unajiita Sudanese? So allow me to tell you how it is. You know very well that since day one, since days of the weekly show, I am one of those people that have stood in the gap for those two particular ones. The rest of hecklers, they just joined the rest of hecklers and hypocrites you are seeing yapping here and there on TikTok. Some of them joined recently. But there is something that I've observed, and wacha niseme hii kwa Kiswahili. Kwanza weekly show ikianza, unajua nataka kuambia ukweli straight into your faces na kuna kitu utanifanya. Kuna wamama walikuanga wanajifanya ati mimi ni team baby, mimi ni team baby dam, mimi ni team baby dam. Kama weekly show bado inaanza. Because the main reason as to why I started defending these two brands is that, you know, for me, I just want the best. But most of this, 99.99% of these women, they thought, now that because Bebii was working with OBINNA, we will use Bebii to access OBINNA. And now when the weekly show stopped, weekly show was no longer there. Waka realize, ngazi tulikuwa tunataka kupandia ndio tufike kwa OBINNA, haiko, imetolewa. Sijui kama unashikanisha. Now all this hatred started. I've been told by someone, a very genuine fan of mine, recorded a certain live 1 hour. The girl went edited it by herself. Na unajua ukirecord ukituma wezi tumia mtu kwa WhatsApp video ya 1 hour plus. The lady went and edited like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, mpaka ikafika an hour, and she sent me. And I realized there was a live that was being conducted somewhere, to a point even they were insulting them on Facebook. Then I was like, wait, if you want to address Victoria, just address Victoria. Because mimi as Victoria, I've never insulted someone online in the name of wacha nitukane, tuseme wacha nitukane Jessica, ama wacha nitukane Joanne, ati kwa sababu na support them on Facebook. No. It doesn't happen like that. You see, at times, it's not all about you having smartphones. At times, you need a little bit, at times you need to make use of your brains. You see, you don't have to jump, yap hapa na pale. You making noise over nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, it all started with the car, by the way. The car that Obinna himself said on Bebii TV. Akasema watu wanaita gari yangu school bus kwa sababu ya nimeweka kala ya shule. So it started all there. And you know these people online, by the way, wacheni waambie. And I think some people are just, I don't know. Kwa sababu some people thinks maybe ni Vikia ana shouting to Obinna na demo on Facebook. These people are being talked about everywhere, like everywhere. And again, you have to be very thankful and grateful that I do it in a very fair way. Then when Bebii reacted on that car, ikakuwa oh. But by the end of the day, because now I want to tell you the reason as to I recorded this video. Obinna himself hajawahi sema mahali ati Bebii alikosea kureact kwa ile gari. Ni nyinyi na vimbelembele zenu. And you think you can bring people down by insulting them? You think you can bring people down by body shaming them? Some of us, we've seen a lot. We are not shaken. Even when you tag us 1,000,000 times, we are not shaken. Because we've been through it. Some of us, we're not doing these things for views. It's because we were raised well. We come from a positive backgrounds. And we refuse to be, we refuse to be people to be used on social media platform. Obinna didn't say anything ati Bebii amereact kwa ile gari amefanya makosa. Lakini because some of you feel entitled. Mna feel ni kama, yani, I don't know how to even describe you people. Obinna ana mdomo, akona mdomo. So it means Obinna ange hola Bebii, angempigia mwambie Bebii, hiyo kitu umesema kwa gari si mzuri. But because Obinna anajua si Bebii amesema, mbona muulize vitu kama hizo. But because you hate this girl. Then some of you have your pages. Instead of using your page to do something constructive, you are wasting your time, man, to discuss Victoria. And you think I'll come there to kitukanana na nyinyi? I'm past that. The second scenario that happened. These people went and downloaded Ambaray's page and Liz's page. Na hapa ndo nataka kusisitiza. Lazima msikie na msikie vizuri. And they started saying, they started describing the miguu and everything. Then I was asking myself, so who created those girls, and who created Victoria, who created even you that is concentrating on a fellow woman's legs? It is the same God. Because God understood why he created some people, hivyo vile mnasema with hapa kubwa na hapa ndogo. It is God. It is God that created all of us. So when you download people's photos, start discussing them in your group. Start body shaming them and then deciding who will go and post. In the name of tunafanya hivi kwa sababu alifanyia hivi bossy. When bossy himself is not speaking, you become a stupid girl. You become stupid. Going ahead and download. And let me tell you guys, those cameras, those ladies, hao sio Bebii wenye wanatukanwanga wananyamaza. Hao sio Victoria. Those girls are lethal. You want to tell me that you will play around with Ambaray's name in the name of supporting blah blah, then akuache even she's a brand? It cannot happen. And how sure are you? Because most of you are parents. Maybe you gave birth, you have girls. How sure are you kama atoe mtoto wako akigrow atachukua hiyo figure? Because come on, women huwa tunabadilika because we go through a lot of stages in life. Will you be a proud parent when you realize that someone is using your daughter's parts of the body to describe her? You cannot be proud. Then you want when you people want when you do such a bullshit, we just keep quiet and watch you because you are untouchable. Who told you that you are untouchable? You are not. The third scenario, guys. And this is now where it all started. You see, guys, I keep telling people, we can interact without insults. You can talk to me without necessarily insulting me. I can as well like talk to you bila kukutusi, na by the end of the day tuelewane. But what makes you think, nimeona wamesema mimi ni Msudanese, hata nirudi tu kwa nirudi tu kwa Sudanese. I think I'm trying to catch up with I have a friend by the way, she comes from there. I want her to teach some of the maneno hapa kidogo kidogo, because I want to officially start using them. So what makes you think that when you insult me, I will listen to what you are saying? I cannot. Si ati ukitumia matusi ndio unaweza eleweka tu, hata bila kutukanana. Then let me today ask you, what is wrong if today I decide to defend them on Facebook? Why are you feeling bad? No, today if I decide, the whole of last week it was crazy on Mama Lola's page. I defended OBINNA from the start to the end. If today I said this week I want to defend them on Facebook, what makes you feel bad? And who do you think you can predict what I have to do? It is not how you want me to do it. It's how I want to do it. And let me tell you, I can never be intimidated. I am never afraid. In fact, I am very little. Very, very little. And never think that maybe by body shaming me, by insulting me, you can bring me down. You cannot. You cannot, because I know what I stand for. I know what I stand for. Munaenda munatukanana mpaka IG. You even go and download people's when that lady alikosea, even me, I called her out. But trust me, you not. Siwezi record, siwezi kaa hivi kwa camera. Niende ni download picha ya ule dem. Ati nikuje nianze kumtusi in the name of support whoever. I cannot do that. Ukifikia hapo mahali unaenda kudownload picha ya mwanamke mwenzako, ukuja udescribe kwa WhatsApp group, then uifungulie live na upost kwa TikTok. I want to tell you the truth. Uko na kasoro. Yeah, uko kasoro. You can do better. Can we all reason? Bye guys.